Thank you for joining us here at Air Power. My name is Roy. We're back here again today with the hatsan invader. After I disassembled this thing, cleaned up some internal parts, adjusted the hammer spring one full turn counterclockwise to give us more power. And the video for reassembling this rifle actually did not get recorded. The camera died on me, so unfortunately you guys are not going to get the reassembly video. Unless I take this thing apart again for some odd reason, I'm not going to go do it, because putting that trigger assembly back in this gun, as I explained before, it's a little daunting task. But you know, if you guys just have to have the reassembly video, hopefully a little better positioning with the camera so you can see more details of what I'm doing, maybe a little better lighting, then we may go ahead and just do that. So we're going to, battery is low on the Chronograph. Let me get a new battery for the Chronograph. Okay guys, we have a fresh battery in our Chronograph, an Energizer, and we're going to go ahead, we're going to start with these H&N Hornets. These are 22.07 grains. Now before my last, I had some errors, but some of the shots with these Hornets were 840, 839, 833, 833, and then that was it. So excuse the idiots that don't care if there's kids walking down the road or anybody at all walking down the road. So let's go. 10 shots, 10 round magazine. Our first shots. These are going to be on the left hand side target. This is shot 1. .871. Shot 2. ERR3. That sucks for us. .836. .839. So it is back down to the .839. We had .839 before, so .871 is our highest number so far. ERR3, that's just suck. Let's reset this retarded chronograph. I'll reset the chrono. What shot were we on, guys? I don't know. We didn't get a reading at all. AR3 again. We're gonna say they're going so fast the chronograph can't read them. Yeah, that's what we're gonna say. I hate that. It's not giving us, we're not getting, we got a few numbers. This damn chronograph. Let me move it over. It looks like there's only one shot left, maybe. We got an 861. And I believe that was it for our mag. That was it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 numbers out of that. Alright, we may do that over. And right now we're going to go air the gun back up. Then we're going to switch over to the Barracudas. Okay guys, we topped the rifle back off. Hopefully you can see the gauge. And I'm sorry I do not have you guys facing the chronograph, but I'm calling the numbers out to you. Now we're switching over to these 33.86 grain H&M Barracudas. Hopefully you can see that. Alright, I moved the target over this way. Hopefully we can get over a chronograph. Shot 1. 861 with a 33.86 grain. I mean, that's smoking. $7.59. These heavier projectiles do like to drop off in feet per second as we shoot. I noticed that last time I shot these. $7.57. But that's, now before we were getting 726, 727, 722, 720 before the hammer spring adjustment. Now that was without a full air charge. That was shooting the Hornets and turning around shooting these without airing the rifle back up. So I don't know what it would have did with a full air charge. Not seeing it doing, not seeing thinking it's going to be doing these speeds, but, and even though the speeds are dropping, look at that group down there. That's 3 shots. $7.58. Look at that hole down there. That's got to be over 40 foot-pounds of energy, which is not bad for, what's this, $500 gun, 25 caliber, semi-automatic, 40 foot-pounds with a group like that. I love it. I mean, you can't beat that. I don't know if we shot around or not, It says 757. So yeah, because 758 was our last reading. And I don't see another round. I don't see another hit on the board. So we had to go back in that frag of hole we have down there. I mean, 5 pellets in a hole about as big as, what's that? That might not even be as big as a penny. It might not even be that big. I mean, God, come on, man. $7.51. I'm not seeing another. I don't know if it's showing wood splash out of that hole anywhere on the other camera, but these things are lasering dead on accurate. This is 15 yards, but still, look at that. And look at the foot pounds, and look at my paper fly away. Let me stick the pellets back on top of it. $7.52, we finally got the 7th round we finally got out of that group, and it might not even be a half of an inch away from it. It might even be like 3/8 of an inch, maybe a quarter of an inch away from that one whole group. I mean, still, and we've done lost a lot of air. So I could have pulled that because it's still in that hole. 753 was the foot per second on that. I could have pulled that one shot because that went in the same hole. I mean, guys, 747, one big hole. There's one more shot left in here. We don't need the mag anymore because it's already chambered. $7.40, and look at that hole. 1 pellet out of 10. 1 pellet out of 10. Maybe a quarter of an inch away from that group. 9 in one hole. 15 yards you can't brag about, but come on, dude, you're knocking squirrels out all day long with this thing. So my glass is filthy. So I say we air this back up, reload the Hornets, and give them another shot at getting full chronograph numbers. Hey guys, full air charge, H&M Barracudas. I mean, no, my bad. These are H&M Hornets, 22.07 grains. And make sure the mag goes in there correctly. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to shoot that same orange sticker I've shot with the Barracudas. I'm going to aim a little lower. That way we can see a group from these. Here we go. Hopefully we can get numbers that are a lot better. I think that went in the hole we were already shooting in. 881. Let me aim just a little bit lower. I'm going to use 2 mil dots this time. .864. 868. $863. $866. $864. At least we're getting numbers. $858. $862. So it's shooting a lot faster than it was prior when I first started shooting these. Maybe the gun had to break in a little bit from me taking it apart and re-greasing it, because it is a lot faster now. $861. $855. That was the last and final Hornet in the gun. Not quite as accurate as those Barracudas. I really love those Barracudas. They worked great for me when I had the flash. These are the ones I'm talking about right here. I've had nothing but luck out of these things. Really, really good accuracy for me out of them, as you could see. And there's your speed with one turn out on the hammer spring. Now, if you do this, I don't know if you actually want to do more than 2 turns. I don't even know how 2 turns is going to work, because sometimes, like in the blitz, if I turn it too much, you can't rack the bolt back. And I actually think the blitz little set screw that holds the adjustment screw tight in the blitz is stripped out. I don't think it's holding very well, and it just keeps moving. So, but anyway, that seemed to have worked here. A lot of foot-pounds more than it was. I'm happy with it. I may leave it where it is with one mag. We're at about 170, 160 bar. Hopefully that's on camera. So you are using a little more air, I believe, because I shot 2 mags in prior without filling, and I had 150 bar out of 2 mags. So you're close to 150 bar out of 1 mag. So you possibly get 2 mags total out of this, but once you get down below that 150 bar, you're going to see your feet per second dropping off. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope the Invader guys love the adjustment, and Air Power's out.